Hey guys and gals, how you doing? Hey guys and gals, what is good? Thank you for hitting that play button. Appreciate you being here. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Let's go. There we go. That's the intro, guys. Appreciate you being here. Let's go. It is time. We're going to get some work done, guys. Okay. Changing it up a little bit. Keep things interesting. We are going to continue on that other project series. We will. But I've been wanting to do for a while now. I want to work on a Cinemachine kind of tutorial for you guys. So that's what we're going to do today. This might be, I don't know, anywhere up to 5 videos. I'm not sure, but yeah, just to kind of give you an idea. Few things to go through. We've done some setup here. Just want to check the stream quickly. Make sure you guys and gals can hear me okay. Sounds like it. Awesome sauce. Okay. So what I've done so far, I've got some of the setup done. Hopefully you guys, if you have any questions and that, just ask in comments. I'll do a video just for you if I need to. I don't mind. I spend a lot of time learning, researching, and learning and growing and researching and learning and practicing and learning and searching and relearning and learning and searching and studying and learning and researching and doing things going over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? So I've got a bunch of things set up in the hierarchy. I've got some objects already kind of in the environment. I have a background set up. It's not quite perfect, but just for what we're doing here, we're not really going to be going into doing any super terrain details or anything like that. But we are going to probably, maybe we'll add in some grass and some bushes and, something, nothing too crazy, just to, kind of boost it up a little bit, our scene. I've kind of started it. I've got a mountain background there and I know it kind of looks a little funky. That's okay. We're gonna probably go over there and maybe hide most of that with trees. Actually, when we play our cinematic tutorial, most of that we won't even see, but you can, let's say you imported the asset, just to give you guys an idea. I probably should mention I will put the titles in comments for you guys so you can search it. I would show you my asset store myself, but of course there's personal private information there, so but I will put the title of the asset so you guys can search for it yourselves. What I'm using, one of them is Forest, is probably one that you've heard a lot of. This one's called Free Mountain. Free Mountain is by is it Game Warming? Yeah, Game Warming. I'll just put that into chat quickly. Whoops. What did I just copy? Unbelievable. Okay, I guess I gotta type it. Game Warming. I think it's all one word. I have to look here again. I tried to save some time and copy and paste it. Autumn Mountain. Game Warming. Okay. Autumn Mountain. I really hate the way I type. Game warming. I do. I really do. I type things backwards all the time. It drives me crazy. Okay. Yeah, I guess I really don't look at the keyboard at this point. So that's what that one is. From the asset store, Unity asset store, guys. Okay, and just as a heads up, you can kind of, if you've been following my series around doing the terrain, working with terrain tools and making your own landscape, you can adjust this terrain here to match the contour of the mountain. You can hide that just by working with the terrain tools, guys. Okay, not paint, but you'll raise or lower terrain. Okay, and I recommend you install and download and install the terrain tools package from Unity and Unity's asset store. It's awesome. You get a lot of different brushes and such, guys. Okay, and you will also get these extra assets like the layers. Okay, and I'm using okay, we're on raised lower. If I go to paint, I'm using grass B, and it's set up for just figure I give you kind of a quick run through what I'm using. Grass B, normal map scales 2 and 1414. Okay, I've got some players brought in. This is from this is the assets from the asset store. I'll just kind of try to get here kind of a look at them. We're going to change things up here. We're going to work on volumes and everything so you can actually see the difference. Okay, so it's going to be fun. Now, Adam is from just kind of going over what I have in here so you guys can import them, download them, and import them yourself to your own project. Okay, Adam character pack. Is it going to let me copy that? It'd be so much easier. Yes, there we go. Adam character pack. By Unity Technologies. Okay, it's pretty awesome. And there's animations and such and script that comes with it. It's compatible with the built-in, guys, but I've actually upgraded my render pipeline to URP, so it works for URP as well. It may say not compatible, but you'll see. I'll show you. Okay? You can upgrade. I love anything robotic and AI related. I truly do. There's going to be some cool stuff I'm going to add into this. I'm doing this just to kind of change things up. I thought I would do like a volume cinematic tutorial, rendering and all, and lighting and such, kind of all in one little short quick series. Okay, so that's kind of the plan. So we're going through the setup. All right, so follow along. Okay, Unity Technologies. Did I copy and paste that? Hopefully I did. Well, I didn't paste it, but I copied it. There we go. Okay, so that's what that is. Now I have another one here. Again, this will be in comments for you guys. Okay, what's the other one? The Julian Noel assets. This one I like as well. I was looking for something cool. Crates and stuff. Medieval. So you see kind of medieval barrels and such. Okay, this is the name of it. Again, if you're here on the live stream, you'll have it now. And JN Space 3D. Shouting out. Well, I'm not really shouting out, but I'm showing guys. Okay. Right. I think it's the right thing to do using somebody's assets if you're creating your own projects or even streaming or whatever. You should mention where you're getting your information from and your assets. Okay, that's JN Space 3D. Another great, I don't know what you would call it, page, I guess, on the asset store. All right, pretty awesome sauceum. And they do work. Again, they're 4K PBR textures, LODs, and optimized colliders. Really great asset. Yeah, by JN3D. It's pretty awesome. Okay, they'll have their own specific page or store, if you will. Okay, and of course I have the terrain sample assets as well. Okay, so to give you an idea, hopefully that covers everything. I am going to bring in another one as well, but we'll talk about that later once we get everything set up. I'm going to bring in some other cool robots. But right now we're kind of doing the setup. I want to set up the scene so it's pretty awesome. So I got things started, and I was just kind of antsy to get this going and do this for you guys. It's been too long, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. Again, that other project we're working on, that's taken a bit of time too, right? So, but that's okay. All right, so I'm doing this to kind of change things up. Okay, what else? Where are we at? What are we gonna do? So I guess we'll briefly talk about. So my static objects are all what you see here. Now, when we're working on, I'm gonna actually just want to do this quickly. Okay, I got my custom here. Okay, good. I have a game object container holding all our static objects. You can tell these are LEDs. You gotta select them all and make sure they're all static, guys. Okay. This one should be set on. Whoops. Just hit cancel. That's on static. And this one is on static as well. Okay, it's on everything right now. Okay, that's kind of common setup. If we need to, we'll just change and adjust it later. Need some coffee. Hold up. Okay. I'm going to go over some of the stuff that I set up so you guys have an idea what I did for setup. All right? I'm just trying to save some time here.
If you hate constantly...
Oh, goodness gracious, Sally on Sundays. Do you realize that I'm busy here? I don't have time for these commercials. Okay? I just don't. You just wasted 10 seconds or 14 seconds of my life. Okay, closing this. I don't need that anymore. Okay, let's see. I got a few notepads of like 10,000 notes, of course, naturally. Which one do I need? I need one to kind of go over my URP installation. Okay, here it is. Let's see. I'm pretty much now, guys, setting up URP all the time. This isn't the right one. Terrain demo scene, maybe? Yes. Okay, so I've installed... I've got installed, obviously, URP. So let's go here. First thing I did... installed Universal RP. Okay. Post-processing. Okay, now there's something, I don't know where I got this information from, but I got some information from somewhere that said that you don't need post-processing if you installed Universal RP. I can't recall how I tested this off the top of my head. I think when I was trying to create volumes, or such, or something to that effect. You can't really do it without post-processing. So I have it installed. So my thinking now is that yes, you do need post-processing. We're going to be doing a cinematic machine. We're going to be working with Cinemachine, which I also have, should be installed. Okay, Cinemachine, yes. And I believe you need that post-processing for that. Okay? Now there's another post-processing. That's not the one. Right here, it says right here. Now take note. So this is post-processing 3.4.0. It says the post-processing stack version 2. Okay? Because there is another version. Must be with older versions of Unity, I believe. I've never used it, so I don't know. I'm just, I'm up to date, current, trying to be current with things. I know there's Unity 6 out and such now, but 2022.3 is LTS. For those that don't know, that's long-term service. Or support, I mean. I don't know why I say service. To me, my brain, it's all the same. Okay, so Stack comes with a collection of effects and image filters you can apply to your cameras to improve the visuals of your game. Dependencies. Okay, obviously it's installed. Somewhere, oh geez, I take notes of a lot of stuff, but I don't want to waste your guys' time trying to search and look for thoughts that kind of come to my head. Because somewhere it says you can't use this version 2. I'm kind of confused actually right now. There is 2 versions. I can't think of how I could find that other version. I don't know the name of it. Unless they've done some changes or such, I don't know. This might be updated. Okay, but anyways, I have it installed, alright? No issues. Okay, so the other things, so when you install terrain tools, guys, okay, here's the thing. This is kind of important. You gotta listen. So you click download asset samples, right? Okay, and then you'll get this dialog box, okay? And just to show you, just to give you an idea, okay, so you can see, I'll just go like this. Why did it do that? Unbelievable. So you'll see like this, a dialog box with a bunch of information like this. Okay, it looks like that. Alright? Now, when you're doing this, just press the button skip. Okay, it's key. Okay, I figured this out on my own, guys, because I used to just click, and install. The problem is when you do that, okay, so quickly, I am set up with URP. I only want URP related. I'm not doing an HDRP project. Okay, I only want to see URP. That's it. I don't want to, it's A or B for me. I can't have things conflicting with each other. I don't want those kind of issues. Okay, so that's why I'm making note of this. Okay, you guys get a little bit of extra support and such over here. I try my best to give you guys that. Okay, stuff you probably won't find anywhere else. So those of you that are watching my content, you guys are all winning. Truly are. I may go on tangents and such, but I also provide a lot of good information because I do the research. Okay, and I try to break things, I figure things out, and all those sort of things. I do that for you. I have a saying: my pain is your gain. Okay, download the assets. Okay, so click skip. right? Because what it's going to do, it's going to try to install the render pipeline for high definition. That's what it'll do. But I'm smarter than the software.
You put your heart and soul.
Okay. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm smarter than the people that created it, but I know how to kind of outsmart the software. So I guess I could show this again right here. Okay, so you guys know. Okay, so some of these are locked. You can't upgrade. You can unlock it, but you can't really update it. So all I do is type this stuff: Colab Proxy, or Rider, or Visual Studio, or VS Code. This is why you skip, because right here it also installs this. Okay, it's not required when you're using URP. Okay, you have to make that decision. Am I doing a high definition? Or am I doing URP? Or am I just going to stay with built-in? You need to know these things. Shader graphs needs to be updated, all these things. Okay? So that's what I do. So I'll go like this. I'll go, okay, Colab Proxy needs updated. Okay? It shows it right here. You see it here? Okay? There's nothing here. It's already installed. You don't have to do anything. Okay. Rider. Okay. This I think has to do with JetBrains. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I'm using Visual Studio, so my brain thinks I don't need that. Okay, so I don't care about it. Obviously, I'm using Visual Studio. So I want to type Visual Studio so I can get more information. Okay, it says it right here. Okay, that little dialog box, this is the exact same information. Okay, you can unlock it, but I don't need to. It's updated. It's good. Okay, and I'll go through all these, so I already know which ones I need to do. Okay, shader graph should be updated when you install URP, right? The version matches exactly the same as, look, 14.0.11. Okay, universal. 14.0.11. Okay, shader graph gets updated at the same time. Test framework. There it is. Okay, it's a locked thing. There's no reason for me to unlock it. I leave it alone. I don't mess with things, that I haven't spent enough time to, this is all background engineering stuff, right? It's the stuff that works in the background. We don't need to know about it. It's just the magic's already done for us by the awesome people at Unity, their engineering department or whatever. It's kind of stuff that's running in the background for us, and we don't really have to think or do anything, because that's already been done for us. Okay, text mesh. Okay, if you're doing UIs, you'll want to update this. Okay, especially if you decide to go do Canvas UI. It'll ask you to update anyways, so you might as well just do it, because with terrain tools, it's one of the updates that it needs as well. Okay, sometimes it'll say, will it say update? Text mesh. Yeah, it'll ask you to update sometimes, depends on what's up, but you might have to update it. Timeline, which is what we're going to be working with, timelines. Make sure that's updated. And GUI. I assume this is with, well, I don't know, when we're looking at okay, so this is updated as well. Okay, there you go. That's a quick breakdown. So that's why I hit skip. I'll actually update the things that it needs myself, because I know what's up. I can figure things out. I know how it works. I know what's going on, right? When it asks you if you want to update everything, well, it's just, something for people that just don't know, I guess. I'm not saying anything bad, but a lot of people might not know. They need help. So they do that. create a dialog box. Do you want to press this to update everything? I'll do it for you, so you don't have to do it because you don't know how or whatever the reason is. I didn't want HDRP, so that's why I'm like, okay, I have to figure out a workaround, and this is my workaround. That's what I do. Okay. I'm not doing 5-minute videos on how to do this sort of thing. So for those that only care about 5-minute videos, too bad for you. So bye-bye. This is for those that actually want to learn and have a better understanding how things work, whether it's under the hood or whatever. Okay? I'm not catering to the show me how-tos. Don't want to know hows. Okay, and videos are also long because, well, I try to keep them an hour, hour and a half. YouTube works off public watch hours, guys. Okay, public watch hours takes forever. Okay, my YouTube channel is 10 years long. I'm only 1/4 of the percent in the first stage. Like, I'm at 1/4 of the watch hours that's required by YouTube to go to the next level. Okay? 10-year-old YouTube channel here. Well, almost. I think it's something like that. Okay, so I do have my frustrating days, guys, because it feels like the world's just full of drama and all the other stupid stuff, and nobody wants any, like, I'm not saying you guys watching, okay? You guys watching, it's a given. You're watching, to me, that tells me you're a beautiful, intelligent person, automatically, because you're watching something that's informational, educational, informative, not stupid drama stuff, okay? That's my point. Hopefully you understand what I'm getting at, okay? All the stupid content, all the dumb stuff that's out there gets the most views. It's ridiculous. It makes me think that only 1% of the world is actually intellects. I don't know. Hey, I'm country over here too, man. I'm not some wibberal. I'm not, no offense, but, I don't know. Don't want to go on a tangent. Sorry, guys. Okay? Because usually it's the other side that says that kind of stuff. And I'm in the other spectrum. Smart country boy over here. Okay.
Wondering how you can migrate across your.
All right, let's get back on track here. Okay, I didn't mean to go on a tangent, guys. Okay. A lot of it has to do with views and clicks and stuff. It's ridiculous. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. So where are we? So that's that. So that's everything that's installed. Okay. Back to here. Did we miss anything else? Let me just look. Okay. Shader graph. Okay, yeah, I think we got everything that needs to be installed. Hopefully, if I missed anything, I'll let you guys know. Okay. So the next thing you're gonna want to do, obviously, when you finally install, we're not using the input system here, guys. So that would be technically something else you would install, but we're not. We're doing a timeline here. We don't need the input system. Okay, no sense filling your little program with unnecessary information. Unless it's a game, I would assume that you do cinematic stuff in the same project as a game, I would assume. Excuse me, guys. I don't know. I haven't really gotten to that. I know how to do all the different things, but I've never combined them together yet. So, okay. Yeah, and there's the atom pack there. Now, if you're wondering, robot spear, we're going to be getting to that. You'll see that in the future, okay? So, okay, so I've created a few folders here, okay? So you're going to need a URP asset, okay? So usually, like, I'll create this render resources folder, and then I'll go create rendering, and then URP asset with universal renderer. Okay, you're gonna need that. Okay. And then you go to, just to help with the setup. Whoops, edit, project settings, graphics. Click the radio button and just double click. It should work if you double click. And then go to quality. Same thing here. And double click. It's the exact same. It's the pipeline asset that you'll be setting this up. Okay? Everything should work magically here for you. Now you can change the name of these. Okay. Let's see if I could figure out the name offhand here quickly. Let's see. What am I going to call it? Ultra Pipeline Asset. Because essentially it is Ultra. We're going to be setting up for Ultra. Ultra. Yeah, there was underscore pipeline assets, I think. Hang on, hold up. What? Hold up. Just hang on, guys. I guess that's fine, yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. So I'm going to rename this. I'm just going to copy it. Actually, I didn't need to, but whatever. And then I'm going to change this one as well. Ultra underscore pipeline, no space, and then we're going to call it forward renderer. Okay, good enough. Now if you notice, okay, so I'll just show you quickly, it gets updated automatically. Okay, there we go. Ultra, you can see it's already changed. Okay, we're gonna go over that, but first I think we're gonna do, I was thinking of doing some plants and stuff. I don't know, I'm just kind of winging it. I guess we could start off with the volume. I guess, what are we gonna do next? Just to kind of give you guys a heads up, we're gonna be changing some settings here. Okay, this is for you guys. This is more of an in-depth. Okay, more in depth. Okay, global settings, this is good. You don't need to do anything to that. That's already given automatically. We've created both of these, right? So create with universal renderer. You see that? Okay, we created these two. This was already given. Okay, so but we are going to change some of this stuff. But I'm thinking maybe we'll do the URP first. Or no, the volumes and the post-processing first. Just having a quick look here. My notes. Okay, I don't need anything there. Okay. I'll show you guys something else too quick. You see how that kind of loads? It's kind of a loading. Oh yeah, when you set up your character, when I've already got the character in here, okay, I tagged him as player, but also make sure you attach the controller. Okay, you will get a controller with Adam. Okay, that's all. You don't really, that's the great thing about this asset pack, guys. It's just drag and drop. The only thing you have to do is, obviously you're going to want to drag Adam, okay? That's the icon. I don't know what to call these different icons. They're cubes. It looks like it has a notch on the top of it. My brain's telling me it's not a prefab. Okay. And then they're nice enough to give you a controller with it. So you go to Adam. He's a child of my empty game object. Set your game objects, your empty game objects, where you want them, guys. And then when you drag Adam in, Adam should be at all zeros. Unless you reposition them, it doesn't matter. And then just make sure you attach the controller. Okay? And then he'll have his own. All he has is that. That's it. Okay? And that's fine. For what we're doing, that's all we need. Okay? As you can see, he's just walking. It's just got a walk animation. And I think it's the animation that's controlling him. It has to be. Right? Because we don't have any script doing it. Right, guys? Hold up. Commercial. Yeah, right? It is the animation that's controlling him. I know, it's kind of crazy to think that. But yeah, it does. And I'll show you in the future, if you stay tuned and watch the series, or any of my videos, I'll show you this one character that I download, and I added some script to her, and obviously she was walking, but in a linear is a straight line, okay? Hopefully you guys are good at mathematics and you understand what I'm talking about. Push through, guys. Push through. I believe in you. You can do it. But this character walks kind of in a circular motion, which is neat. So that's telling me that the animation is controlling the person, but the script is kind of as well. Which works out good because at least the character isn't walking off the edge of the... because just to give you an idea, like a character could walk off the edge, technically, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna go like this. So background, if you're curious, I'm using the free skybox. I think it's from the Free Mountain. Yes, it is. It's pretty awesome, guys. Okay, that's where that comes from. It's pretty epic. I recommend this Autumn Mountain prefab or asset. It's awesome, guys. So quick shout outs. I guess shout outs. Oh, good. Is my Streamlabs working? Good. Again, to Game Warming. Right? They did a good job. Plus, they give you. Is there anything else? What else do you get? You get the Free Mountain. You want to drag the prefab. Okay, that's an actual prefab. You don't need to really know anything else other than that. As soon as you drag or click free skybox here, hitting the radio button, you'll get everything. This all magically goes poof. Okay, it's done for you. Boom shakalaka. Do I need to keep my stream elements going here, guys? I'm trying to be quick about this, but I also want to be detailed as well. I don't have a mod, guys, so I have to jump back and forth. I just want to kind of drop stuff in chat just to kind of keep the stream elements going, because stream elements essentially is my moderator for now. Until I grow, I would hire people, okay? I'm not a cheapskate. Totally would. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Discord link. So dropping some socials in real quick in the chat, guys. Just to keep chat kind of, moving, doing something. And then I'll drop in some other stuff to kind of just turn stream elements up a little bit, a notch. There we go, stream elements doing its thing. Okay. And there we go. Okay, that'll work for now. Okay, good. All right, quick drink of coffee. Okay, I'm going to show you a few things. So, I've created a lights folder. I just dragged the directional light right into it. The directional light I have set up at that elevation. There it is. Okay, it looks like we're right here. Okay. I know that's pretty high up in the air there, but that's okay. That's fine. I had it lower earlier. I can't remember what I had it at. I had a different value. Am I done with this notepad? I need to close some of these so I'm not getting overwhelmed here. Let's see. Okay, here I had... Let's see. You can position your mountain and stuff wherever you want, guys. It's kind of up to you. All right. Those are my values. I have an empty container for the terrain, which is, just to give you an idea, 768 square. Okay, that's what I'm using. Now, we haven't added any grass in yet, but I'm gonna, since we're here, we're gonna add these values in. I'm gonna compare them to what I'm gonna use for my wind, because again, guys, I'm gonna try not to be cynical or critical. These wind settings are for grass, okay? Just so you know. All right, you actually have to add in grass. Yeah, we have grass, but this is just a static texture, really. That's all it is. Okay? So, but when you actually plant grass, right? You'll see. We'll do some. You change the wind settings right here. We're inside. I just click the actual terrain, and then you go to terrain settings. Okay? And just scroll down. I wanted to show you the size, and then there we go. Okay? Now if I go here, no, we don't have any trees. I'm just gonna go to set heights, and I just have mine set at 124. Just a number I went with. It works. And then flatten tile, and then it'll elevate it off from 0, 0, 0. Okay, 124 up in the Y direction. Okay, but technically, yeah. Okay, why am I getting so much commercials today? Come on. Those are little sheds that they're doing, custom studios. They're pretty neat, actually. I'd almost live in one just with my my bologna and marmalade sandwiches. Man, good times. Little custom shed. Yeah, my computer. Working with Unity, doing videos in a custom shed with my marmalade bologna sandwiches. Life is good, guys. Life is good. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's that. So I've done that. We're going to add in some volumes. I still have to add in the wind, okay, which I haven't done yet. So that's part of the forced package. Did I go over that at all? I'll make sure it's in comments, guys. Again, let me go back to asset store here. Oh, jeez. Excuse me, guys. Just to have so many things in history, it drives me nuts too. Okay, I like cleaning stuff up. I don't know why it has to save every click. It's so ridiculous. Okay. Excuse me. What are we looking for here? Yeah, trees, 3D environments, forest, conifers. I'll just copy and paste that in chat as well. Oh, why does it do that? It just like pasted like 3,000 miles of information. It must be hidden information in the actual instead of being lazy, just type it. I just don't want to have any typos forced. I think that's it. Okay. Again, they have an awesome, pretty neat. Where is that? It's in prefabs. Yeah, prefabs. They give you a wind zone too, which is, well, yeah, obviously it's a prefab. So I'm gonna drag and drop that into my wind. Okay, boom. That's kind of what it's set up at. But I have some different values, which I'm gonna go over. What are we gonna change it to? And I think, yeah, the script's already attached to it. Because it's a prefab, the script is with it. Okay, so you don't have to do anything. That's kind of the nice thing about prefabs. You don't even have to think. I mean, you could easily forget about it by accident, but yeah, there's a script for it as well. Okay, what am I using for values? Okay, right here, 0.2. Now I was thinking I should probably make these values the same with the grass, but I'm not 100% certain which one is which. Is that the direction we're gonna go? 49.687. Sure, why not? We'll change up the direction. Okay? F. Now it's way out here. Whoa, what are you doing down there? I have to reset these values. 0, 0, 0. There we go. F. Where? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that's zeroed. Alright, so I'm going to move this. I don't know. I'm just guessing right now. I might change them again, but I just want to get it somewhere where it's close to where we are. Okay, now... There. Okay, at least now it's where it's supposed to be. Okay, where are we hiding? Okay. Where are we? Way over there? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It all works the same. Okay. Alright, stream elements. Good job. Okay, it should be fine. Alright, let's go here. And it's going that direction, so that's fine. Doesn't really matter where you put it, really. I had a spot or a position for it somewhere. Did I take notes of that? Main camera is already set up. That's the position I have of the camera. Again, my ground is 124, guys, so any characters, like if you notice, my character is at 124 for the elevation. Okay? It has to match. Understand? Okay. And then this, I don't know if it's high enough. I have somewhere, I usually kind of take notes, but whatever. Apparently I didn't. Directional light I have. My directional light at one time was at 189. Which I don't know if that really matters, to be honest. Okay. Okay, not to go on a tangent here, but yeah. Honestly, I don't think it matters. Okay? Okay? Alright. As long as it's above your terrain, I think that's all that really matters. Okay? It could be outside the terrain. It doesn't matter. As long as it's above it. That's what I'm thinking. Okay? What else are we gonna do? So, just kind of going over my notes here. We've done the wind. My wind. Okay, so we have, so in grass settings, this is where I'm kind of trying to figure out which one's which. Grass settings, you have a speed, a size, and a bending. Okay, so now I'm just trying. About this skip ad. I'm gonna be changing the music here if these commercials keep popping up. They're short, but it's just throws me off focus. Okay. Because my values are a little bit different. I feel like they should be matching somewhat. Main, I don't know, size, bending, pulse magnitude, pulse turbulence. Would that be bending? We don't want it too heavy, right? So, but we'll know better once we start adding in some. We're kind of setting up our wind prior to actually adding in grass and stuff, such. Okay, which we could kind of do some right now. I might change it a little bit here and there, but once we do our timeline. So if I go here, paint trees, edit trees, add tree. Okay, grass. Is it grass? I think so. I don't know. We'll just add it. B, sure. Grass B. I don't normally change these, but let's see. There we go. So that rendered nicely. There we go. Okay, we haven't even done any volumes or anything yet. Now, I'm just gonna kind of just do some random patches here and there, but I want to kind of keep one area just kind of open and clear. Okay. What else could we add? We'll add some other stuff quickly. I got everything all set up ahead of time here, guys. So I like to have one of these here. Oh, I didn't click the right one. Control Z. Add. Finish doing what you're doing. I'm just clicking. I might have to resize this. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Control Z. It's not really where I want it, but whatevs. We're just gonna add a few. Okay. And then I was thinking of adding some trees as well. We're just gonna pick some random ones, guys. What could we use? If you're wondering how to get set up with the trees and grass and everything, just follow my series, guys. The other series that I'm doing, kind of building whether it turns into a game or not is another thing, but it's pretty much a tutorial on what to do, kind of if you're creating your own game sort of thing, right? Let's see, tree. Did I bring in trees already? No, I haven't brought any of those other ones. Okay, I was thinking of Unity's ERP demo trees, but I don't have any of those. So, but we should have... There we go. We have these, okay? Oh, that's the other thing, guys. When you're downloading the forest, okay? There's an installer that comes with it. I don't need that. Okay, that's a scene. We don't need that. Make sure you install the URP. They have a nice little dialog box pop up, and then there's like a pull down. It's got a triangle pull down list. These are radio buttons, but their dialog box has like a triangle pull down list. Just make sure it says URP. If you're setting up for URP, you want to make sure you download the URP trees, right? Okay, you got to be consistent. Okay. Oh man, I really messed things up. Okay, there we go. Okay, how much should I go here? I don't know. Those are huge. Okay, let's try another one. Right. Is it small that I wanted? Yeah, I grabbed those really massive ones. Okay, so I'm going to go like this, like that, like that. And then we're going to go here. I'm going to actually go control. I could keep it, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's do these small ones, okay? And then you'll see. Control Z. I want to kind of keep that one space a little bit open there. Perfect. Okay, and I'm just going to add some here and there, guys. We're just going to kind of create a nice little environment. It's too much. Okay, just a string of trees. No, too much. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what it looks like so far. We're getting our scene set up, guys. There we go. You can see the wind effect going on. You can see the grass moving a little bit. It's nice. We're starting to get a nice little beautiful environment here. Okay, if you don't like what you got, you could either go Control Z, 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 and just start again. I just want to see something here, because I'm going to bring in some other characters. Okay, we really can't see anything because the camera doesn't rotate, that's why. We will be, the camera, once we do our camera, you'll see. It's going to be awesome.
So you found an awesome
Oh,
dog.
goodness gracious, Sally, on Sundays. Sorry about the commercials, guys. I like this when I'm playing because I don't have any copyrights on my... I like to have music and sound. I can't stand dead silence. So that's why I keep playing this. Again, if you want to listen to this kind of music, you're into RPG or gaming type music, Medieval Dream. Okay, they don't know who I am, nor do they care about who I am, nor do they care if I eat bolognas and marmalade, but I'm sharing their content. Let's see. I want to do some. I just want to, oh, density, it turned down. I want to go like this. You can actually add in some solos if you don't really like what you have. And you could also delete as well. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just changing it up quickly. It's not bad. Just wondering if I should make it a little bit thicker in the back. Just so we can't see through it. As a matter of fact, we could throw in the random tall one. Just for fun. Because why not? I just want to make the background a little bit thicker. That's all. Okay. Whoops. I'm just gonna bring them back. There we go. Let's run that. Let's have a look. We're just adding some stuff here quickly, guys. Cool. Okay. I'm just gonna go like this. You gotta make sure you click it, right? Because I'm clicking and I'm like, what is going on? Why are you not doing anything? Again, I just want to thicken it up back here. Okay, let's see. Have a look. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. I don't know. Just roll with it. So now back here, we actually have to add a whole bunch. We're going to try to hide a lot of these contours. That's what we're going to do. So we just got to kind of turn it up a notch here. Let's see. Let's add maybe some of the medium ones. There we go. Okay, Control Z. Oops. We got to do that again. I didn't realize it would undo. I just wanted to undo what I did there. That's okay. We'll just do it again. There we go. Okay. Just some tall ones. We want to hide that. Okay, we'll keep that. As a matter of fact, I could actually just contour the ground. That would be smart to do, but let's just turn that up a notch because that's not quite enough. Let's go. Honestly, I don't think we'll be seeing that, but I might change it as soon. I might actually remove some of that. It just depends on the way the camera's looking, so we'll worry about that after. Right now the camera's kind of just a look straight on. The camera's not doing anything other than just it's stationary. Okay, so we're kind of slowly getting it. I feel like I could hide it a little bit better there. Let's do, could be a hill, I guess. It could be. Let's see. Let's, guess it doesn't really matter what we use. What do we want to use? Something, I guess, kind of circular. Hold up. No. No. Raise lower. Brush size. Don't go that far. It's not exactly doing what I wanted to do. Kind of have to play around with it a little bit. Probably a little bit better. I'm kind of going quick with it. I would spend more time on it. Trying to be Mr. Perfectionist, but this kind of gives you guys an idea what you could do as well, right? So like here, I kind of made my brush a little bit smaller. Don't really like the way that went. The strength was fine. Smaller. Kind of hides it, I guess. Yeah, that might be way too much. So if you want to actually fix it, just hit Control. There you go. Let's have a look. Just kind of want to hide that a little bit. I mean, it looks a little bit better. Right? It looks a lot more natural too. That's kind of cool. So how are we doing here? Let's see. Just want to kind of take it down a little bit here. We're not really seeing this part of it here, so we don't really care. So, whoops. Let's turn that down a little bit. Just kind of want to fix that a little bit. Looks kind of like a natural hill. Let's have a look. I mean, how's anyone really gonna know, right? Now it looks pretty natural, right? It's like a mountain behind like a hilly part. So that's kind of cool. And I could add trees in that, I guess. I didn't mean for it to turn, but we're kind of setting up the scene, guys, right? Let's make the scene look kind of nice. Let's go with the small trees. And then we'll just kind of plant a whole bunch here. Let's have a look. a whole bunch of trees way up there. That's kind of nice. Small. Actually, we'll just leave that. Control Z. And we kind of got some here. I don't really want them there. So, what we could do is just turn this down. Go a little bit bigger. I'm kind of trying to fit it, make a circle about the size of that spot right here. Instead of doing that, just make my brush a little bit bigger. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Okay. It's kind of cool. So I just want to go like this. Maybe just add a few more kind of in the front here. Not bad. That's cool. That's looking better, right? We're doing a cinematic scene here, guys. This isn't like walk around sort of thing. We're creating like a cinematic scene. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's looking pretty good. I meant to kind of keep this all flat. I wanted to, but oh well. I don't think I changed it too much, did I? It's not too bad, right? I really wanted to keep this area flat. So since we're working on our scene, let's continue with the grass. Let's turn down that. Just kind of, I don't really like the way that looks. I want it kind of a little bit, I don't know, what are we going to do here? Let's add a bunch of these. That's too much. I want to kind of keep them, let's see, brush size. Too much. Let's turn this down. Too much. I don't want a lot, right? I just want some. And then probably here as well. How far do I go? I don't know. Let's have a look. Might have done too many of those. I don't know. I wanted to add those in before adding the grass.
In today's world.
Okay. Commercial. Hold up. Yeah, that's better for a brush size. Just feel like it's too much, you know? Okay, and grass. Grass, I kind of want. Yeah, I really want to pour it on. That's not bad. It's not bad. Let's see, let's have a look. Yeah, cool. Not bad. Not bad. Let's turn down the brush size a little bit. Okay. We gotta kind of match, don't we? Just thickening it up a little here, guys. Whoops. Let's see what else. Things are gonna look a lot different once we add in our volumes and such. I just want to get this done. We're just kind of putting it together quickly. Ferns. I don't know why I'm going with B, but let's go. I think you can size these things. I'm not 100% certain. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go like that. Is that going to let us put it in there? I don't know. I think it just depends on the brush size. I don't know. Yeah, it's putting in some. I think what it does is it kind of goes where, you know, there's space. It's my guess, right? So we'll just add some here and there. Wherever it puts it, it's what we get. I could kind of see some going in. Again, they can't occupy the same space as something else, right? So we got some ferns. I know you can make them bigger, but I didn't want to. I don't think we can really see any, but we're mixing it up here. We're mixing it up. I kind of want one of these kind of here. I don't know why it won't let me put one there. guess that's gonna have to be close enough. Kind of like how they're around the barrels and such. Kind of like stuff's been sitting here for a while, you know? One right here, if I could get one in there, if it'll let me. Clicking, but just won't. I try to go with a smaller. I want to have like a solo. Let me put in a solo, please. Like, there's nothing there. I don't understand why it won't let me. It's interesting. Because you have to click that. That's why. Silly head. Goodness gracious. That's the only thing. I assume my brain tells me I'm already on it. But it's not. That's no good. It's not where I want it. There we go. We got it. I want to be specific. There we go. I nailed it. 120. That's the magic. That's the magic number. Let's have a look. I like kind of having these in the scene. They're nice. Boom, boom, boom. Let's oh, it's doing it again. Okay, I'm gonna take those out. Okay, beautiful. Where do we have for time? That's good, guys. So that's kind of the start, all right? I wanted to start it. I need to go make more coffee, but that's kind of quickly throwing a scene together, all right? Which, you know, we spent what, an hour or whatever it is kind of working on this, right? But the setup's going to take a little bit longer, guys. The everything you have to install, getting your train and all that, right? So have patience with yourself. It's going to take a little bit of time. Think of maybe half a morning, or not a half a morning, like half a day. Could be quicker, depends on your knowledge and experience, but that's okay. So get your everything installed, downloaded, set up. Hold up. Brutal sauce. Too many commercials. It's like literally show me the money. Okay. I have to make sure I have nothing. I can't stop it unless YouTube's like in front of the OBS, right? That's why I don't see chat, because I got this on my other monitor, so I could quickly click it to stop it. If you guys have been following the series, you'll know to ignore those. We want this, okay? We want that effect. It's so awesome. So stay tuned. Next video we're gonna do, that's kind of getting everything set up, our scene and whatever you need to install. If you have any questions, just drop it in comments down below, guys. If you like the content, I appreciate you being here and watching and learning. Again, I thank those of you that are watching this content. Beautiful, intelligent people you are, 100%. If you need any help with anything, just let me know. I will. You come across as awesome, I'll come across as awesome. It's just that simple. So anyways, yeah, we'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to do another one kind of back to back here, and we're going to set up the volumes and do post-processing. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for being here. Johnny WhiskeyTango Sharp. Kind of game development, I guess, if you will. tutorials and all those sorts of things, and advice and tips and tricks and what else not. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next video. For now, saying peace out, guys, and peace.
Maybe I don't understand this.